Hey guys, it's Jordy Builds. Today we're going to be going over how to upgrade your chain tensioner on your Razor MX350 or Razor MX400. We're going to go over the parts list, what tools you need, and the full install. So let's jump right into it. So this is what our stock chain tensioner looks like right now, and you may not need to upgrade if you're just running a stock motor, but if you buy the bigger brush motor or you're going to run a brushless motor like this, then it may help you out a lot. So you can see this is what it's going to look like after. The tools we're going to need is a 10mm wrench, a 8mm wrench, and then a 5mm Allen. Then the chain tensioner we're going to use is actually from a Razor MX500, and then this pack of bearings is from Amazon. I will have both of these linked down below. So let's get started on the install. So the first thing we're going to do is prep the Razor MX500 chain tensioner to go on the MX350. So right here you're going to need a 10mm wrench. I already got it loose. We go ahead and take this nut off, and then you will have two bearings and the metal piece. You will not be using the metal piece, and I'm not going to be using these two bearings just because I bought new ones. So then you're just going to take 3 of the bearings that are linked in the description, put them on here, and then put your nut back on. It's a little close, so you want to tighten it all the way until your bearings are a little stiff, and then back it off just a hair. You might not even need a wrench for this. Just like that, they spin freely. So now we're going to show you how to get this on the MX350. The first thing we're going to do is remove the stock chain. So we're going to bring the stock chain tensioner down, pull the stock chain off, and then now we can use our 5mm Allen to take off the chain tensioner from the bottom. Now we can just lift the chain tensioner right on out of there, and there's going to be nuts up here if they didn't fall out. Okay, now we're going to disassemble the stock MX350 chain tensioner because we're going to be using this mount as well as this spring. So you're going to need an 8mm wrench on this side, 10mm wrench on this side. We already got it loose. Set that aside, pull the bolt out, remove the stock tensioner. Now we have the stock spring. We can take our new tensioner that we just made up, go ahead, put that on here just like so, and then we can reinstall the nut and bolt. Just like so. Tighten this up, and then we're going to remount this the same way we took it off. So now we're going to reinstall the chain tensioner. You're going to want this here sitting along the back side of the plate. So we're going to go ahead and put it in just like so. Drop one of our nuts in here. Try to get lined up. All right, got that one started. All right, we're going to tighten them up from the bottom and then get our stock chain on. Now we're going to make sure our stock chain is lined up on the rear sprocket. Press down our chain tensioner. Get it on the front sprocket, and then get the bottom of the chain on the new tensioner. Just like that. So we got the chain and everything back on. You might have to use a pair of pliers just to bend it out just a hair, but no big deal. Now if we give it some throttle, you can see it works really, really well. We'll give you another shot back here. So like I mentioned before, it's not really that necessary on the stock motor, but if you're going to be having the bigger brushed motor or the brushless motor like I mentioned, it is super, super helpful. Just like that, guys, we got the upgraded chain tensioner on the Razor MX400. If this video was helpful at all or you learned anything, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. I did want to let you guys know that you can actually do the same mod to the Razor MX500s or the SX500s. You just want to take that little metal bracket off and put on the third bearing, and it works great. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you guys have a great day.